Today I have an unboxing video and a little review. I ordered some HEXCLAD pans. I've needed some new pans for a while and I wanted to get some high quality pans that would last a long time. And I know Gordon Ramsay uses these. There's like advertisements all over the place on Facebook, and I think I've seen them on Twitter. I've seen them like everywhere, it seems like, TikTok. And so I decided to pull the trigger and buy some. They are not sponsoring this video. I had to buy these myself. They are pretty expensive, but I got them for half off. I think there's a Black Friday sale going on for like, I don't know, a couple weeks. And so I got a pretty good deal, I guess, for it. But it was still really expensive for pans. But I like the fact that there's a lifetime warranty on these. I like buying gadgets and things that have lifetime warranties. And if it's gonna be expensive, it better have a lifetime warranty. So here we go. I'm gonna open this up. This is not gonna be a super in-depth review because I haven't had time to use the pans yet, but I will season them and then do an egg test with them. All right, let us open this box up. I'm super excited. One thing I will note is I bought this from the HEXCLAD site, and after ordering them, it probably only took like 3 days for me to get them, which was pretty fast considering it wasn't like Amazon Prime or anything like that. But it didn't take very long to get them, so I'm pretty excited. This box looks really cool. Look at that. Really cool box. See if I can get this thing out of here. It's kind of heavy. I'll just break this other box. Yeah, look at that. Fancy. Fancy, fancy. Okay. Drop a comment down below and let me know if you've ever heard of the HEXCLAD brand before. And if you own them, let me know. Let me know if you like them or not. Welcome to the hybrid revolution. That's what it says right here. Welcome to the hybrid revolution. And I bought 4 pans. Activate your lifetime warranty. So you do have to activate it for the lifetime warranty to work. And then there's a little thing here that tells you how to season your pan, your HEXCLAD pan. Pretty easy to season it. You don't have to throw it in the oven or anything like you do cast iron to season. And then it has some tips like to use low heat for eggs, medium low heat for generic cooking, and then medium high heat for searing. What is this? Oh. These are little pouches, little bags. Little HEXCLAD bags, it looks like, for each pot or each pan. Pretty cool. I don't know if I will store my pans in these, but that's an option that you have if you want to store your pans in these. I mean, first glance, so far it feels like it's a expensive, high quality product, just the way that it's packaged carefully and neatly, and the packaging is done very well and looks nice. This is not something that you get when you buy a $20 pan. All right, here is my 8-inch lid. Awesome, looking good. And here is the 8-inch pan. That's so cool. Like the bottom of it has a texture. Like this is not just a cool design, that's an actual texture that you're seeing there, and you can feel the texture. And so it's hybrid, it's stainless steel plus this coating. And the coating is semi non-stick to non-stick. It's not completely true non-stick like Teflon, but remember, these HEXCLAD pans do not have any toxic chemicals in them or anything like that. I know people are very conscientious about that, especially when it comes to the older Teflon pans. Pretty cool. It's fairly heavy. It's not for an 8-inch pan. It's got some heft to it. But what's cool about these as well is these can go in the oven. So like a cast iron pan, you can put it in the oven, which is awesome. I love that about a skillet. I love to be able to cook it and then just throw it right in the oven. And that's one thing that this is going to be good for. Also, they're dishwasher safe, apparently. And you can use metal utensils on this surface, which you definitely can't use metal on Teflon without being absolutely super careful. 8-inch. Here is my 12-inch lid. Seriously, this feels like Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. This is the 12-inch pan. So nice. Again, there's some heft to it, but it's actually the 12-inch is not like way heavier than the 8-inch one, but it is larger, so you expect it to be a little bit heavier. But if you have this plus the lid on there, like I can still hold this pretty well. After a while, I mean, it starts to get a little bit heavy, but to do what you need to do, it's not bad at all. And it just looks pretty awesome. And then here's the 10-inch lid. So I got a 12-inch, a 10-inch, and an 8-inch pan, and then I got a grill pan as well. The grill pan, when I was checking out, it said, "Hey, do you want this grill pan? And we'll give it to you for an extra $70." And I'm like, okay. The 10-inch lid, awesome. 10-inch pan, so nice. And then here is the grill pan. This is awesome. So this is going to be perfect for doing pancakes, crepes, anything where you don't want like a big side right here, so it's easier just to like flip things. Grill pans are really great for that. So this is really pretty awesome. Okay, that is what I got. All right, to sum up, I got a 12-inch skillet, a 10-inch skillet, and an 8-inch skillet. Those came in a little kit, like a little package to get all together, and with the lids, and then the griddle pan as well. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season one of these, and then we'll just do a little test. I'm gonna do a fried egg and just do a little test to see how that works. Fried egg is always a very good indication on how well something is non-stick. So let me season this and go from there. I do want to point out that on this little thing, there's a little note here that says your pan's performance will continually improve over the first few weeks of use, which makes sense. So you kind of got to work it in. All right, I'm going to wash this pan so I can season it. You're supposed to wash them with hot soapy water right when they're brand new. And what's cool about these pans is you can use a Brillo pad on them. You can be more rough than you can with other like Teflon pans. Get some hot soap and water in there. And now to dry it. All right, over to the burner we go. I'm gonna season it and test it out. So to season the pan, first you wash it and dry it, and then we want to add a little bit of oil. And you can use like a pastry brush if you want, or just come in with a little paper towel like this, and we're gonna just wipe it around. And then you just leave it on the heat for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then you're ready to use it. And I want to mention that the heat is set to medium-low. All right, now it is considered seasoned after the couple minutes. I'm going to turn the heat down, and I am going to add just a little bit of oil. Not much, just a couple of teaspoons. Pan is nice and warm. Let's cook the egg. And again, you can use like metal turners like this on these pans. Wow, so far that seems pretty non-stick. Yeah. Again, this is my very first time using this. Let's put that lid on there and let the steam cook the top of it a little bit. It definitely does not stick very much at all. This is like the classic thing that people show, is twirling an egg around like this. And so that is pretty good. I did have to go underneath it a little bit just to lodge it loose, but not very much. And I'm just going to do it over easy, just for a couple seconds on this side. And look at that. That is a perfectly over easy fried egg. There's a little bit left right here, but that comes up so easy. Really easy. So far, I'm impressed with the egg test. Awesome. There we go. That is an unboxing of my new HEXCLAD pans. Give me 2 to 3 weeks so I can use these. Put them through a lot more tests before I do an actual full review of them. But if you want to pick some up, they are on sale right now. A really good deal for them if you want to buy them. In the description box, I'll have a link where you can purchase those if you want. I'm excited to own these. Again, I bought them myself. They're not paying me for this. They didn't give me these for free or anything. I just want some really high quality pans. To sum up their features, again, non-stick. They can go in the dishwasher. You can use metal on them, and they also go in the oven, and then they have a lifetime warranty. Pretty cool. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down the corner, press it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care and happy cooking, everyone.